Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the YouTube channel, Odyssey channel of the Tadros brothers, El Salvador, the spark to get the dominoes of all the countries in Central and South America to adopt Bitcoin. We're going to talk about it right after this. Hello everybody and welcome to the YouTube channel of the Tadros brothers. Here we look at current news, we look at what's happening in the world in a spiritual way, but also in a technological way to try to create the new future, try to create the new world. We look at it through the lens of cryptocurrency. We look at the market a little bit, but we especially look at governance of the future, which is our area of focus. It's really our specialty. It's really what we love to see. Will we still want to be governed? Are governments still pertinent? Is anarchy the best solution? A lot of questions, a lot of answers. This is what we do right here, guys. Today, we're going to look at El Salvador making Bitcoin a legal tender. But for the moment, smash that like, subscribe, put a little comment, say that this channel is super cool. I do this with my twin brother, Eric Tadros. We are twins. We live in Quebec, Montreal. We live an hour at a distance. We're a little bit different, but sometimes it's him, sometimes it's me. I'm a little bit more cute. we're pretty much alike. I got the smarts, he got the looks, all right? So, El Salvador, effectively creating the spark that will bring Bitcoin to the moon. What do you think? Put some comments below, but let's talk about it a little bit. The 39-year-old president and leader of El Salvador is NAYIB Bukele. They have made it a legal tender. Deal facilitated by Jack Mallor from Strike. People that listen to the Bitcoin conference out of Miami, they spoke about this quite a bit. And if this is the actual spark that can make countries realize that they need this asset on their balance sheet, I've always told my personal friends, I said, listen, please buy Bitcoin before the countries realize that they must hold this asset. Please. And once the countries start holding Bitcoin, I think this is just the beginning. In my personal opinion, I don't think we will see this in this bull run. I think when all the institutional investors and companies start holding Bitcoin, buying big amounts of Bitcoin, I think in the next bull run, we'll see countries buying billions of Bitcoin on their balance sheet. Every single country, I think there's 280 some or 30 some countries in the United Nations, or some 200 and some flags. I think this is what will help Bitcoin do the 10x for the next bull run in 4 years from now. So according to me, in 4 to 8 years, I think we're going to see the countries buying big chunks, because every time we bring Bitcoin, say to like 100,000 now, 200,000, we need much more money to get in. So I don't know if only the institutional investors can make that go exponentially. And I think the countries will be a big part of the rise of Bitcoin to a unit price of, say, 3 million, 5 million, and even 30 million in 10 years, and then 3 billion in 12 years, 10x every 4 year, guys. 500 days after the halving is the top of the price, and then it retraces back. We've been watching it go since 3rd of January 2009. We've got a lot of data on this. Can it go to zero? Check out the video I'll be doing on can Bitcoin go to zero? The answer to that is no. It cannot go to zero. It's almost impossible. We can tell from the hodlers, from people like me, from people like you that just love Bitcoin and are holding on to Bitcoin like their dear life. So will we see the other countries get on board with Bitcoin in Central America and South America? I hope so. Paraguay says they have an impending announcement. Panama politicians have also said they're looking at it. Some news came out of Panama. Will Mexico take the leap into cryptocurrency, into Bitcoin? Brazil apparently is also maybe one of the next countries on that list. Will countries realize that they don't want to be the next Venezuela? Some that have seen superinflation, such as Mexico in the 70s, they've seen many zeros be added on to their dollar just to buy a basic loaf of bread. This is what happens when they incur a lot of debt, when the exchange rate between the currencies is low, and then when the exchange rate goes higher, they basically, the country is bankrupt. And this has happened time and time again to small nations. And this can happen again now with the inflation of the US dollar. Maybe the countries will want to do a safeguard for this kind of superinflation, which will affect the small countries first because of the petrodollar situation, the US dollar around the world. They will be affected. Will they seek refuge into Bitcoin? And I think it is the best foot forward for all the small nations, and they will probably force the big globalized nations to take the leap into Bitcoin. So yes, I think this is a spark to make the dominoes of the entire world, make Bitcoin as legal tender. This is incredible news, guys, incredible news for Bitcoin. Let's celebrate this, all right? Hope you guys like this capsule. My name is Daniel Tadros. Press like, subscribe, put a little comment on there. Say that you love the style of this video just to make the algorithm of YouTube explode. Thank you very much. You can make a little donation. You could also stay in touch. There's a contact form right in the comments there. Please do that. Well, I love doing this, and we want to get our subscriber rates up, so please subscribe so we can make this channel one of the biggest cryptocurrency channels out there with a specialty into governance of the future. Thank you. Peace out. Take care.